Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another Hydroflask related video. Today we will be doing a comparison between the standard Hydroflask cooler cup and the Tall Boy cooler cup. Both of these are made by Hydroflask, as you can see there, and these are made for standard size drinks, cans of drink. And these are made for the larger type drinks, like the half-litre 500ml type cans of drinks, like some of the energy drinks and some of the other stuff that comes in the larger, taller cans. What we'll be doing is we'll be getting some tall cans, some 500ml cans, and I will be just filling them up with water because I don't want to waste the contents of the can by opening up 3 different cans. I've got some 500ml cans and I've washed them and I've put them in the fridge overnight, and I've done that to 3 cans, so they should roughly all be the same temperature. And I'm going to put 1 can in this, I'm going to put 1 can in this, I'm going to have 1 can just out on its own, and we will see how well these work. And we will also see if it's worthwhile spending the money to buy one of these as well as one of these. If you've already got this one, this is worthwhile spending the money to get one of these for your taller cans. Let's go into the kitchen and test these out. So we've got 3.9, we've got about 4 degrees for the first one. We've got 3.8, 3.6. So we've got our temperatures, they're very, very close to each other, not enough to make too much of any difference. So let's place the first one into the Tall Boy cooler cup. We put the second one into the standard cooler cup, which is probably a little bit too short, as you can see there. And the third one will just be sitting out there all on its own. I've installed the silicone rubber seals, and now we'll be back in 15 minutes to check the temperature. Now also keep in mind that this can here will form condensation on the outside. This one will form condensation up here, but there shouldn't be any condensation down the bottom or any condensation on this one. So that's a big difference when you're putting these on wooden furniture or something similar, that you don't get any water rings on your furniture as compared to just having the can. The temperature inside the house is 22 degrees roughly, just over, but we'll come back in 15 minutes and we'll have a look. And it's been 15 minutes, so let's see how we go after 15 minutes. We've got 4.9 degrees on the Tall Boy, 5.4 degrees on the standard cooler cup, which is about ½ degree difference. And we've got 9.4 degrees on the unprotected can, which is a huge difference. So let's come back in another 15 minutes. It's now been 30 minutes. The internal temperature in the house is still about 22.3 degrees. Let's check the first one and see how they went. So we've got, oh geez, still going down. So we've got 5.5 degrees for the Tall Boy. So we've got about 7.4 degrees for the standard size cooler, and about 12.2 degrees for the bare can. Let's get back in another 15 minutes. It's been 45 minutes and we've still got around 22 degrees inside the house. So let's see how the coolers are going after 45 minutes. Okay, after 45 minutes, we've settled on around 6.1 degrees. 6.0, that's incredible. That's 45 minutes. Let's try the next one. Now we've got 7 degrees for the standard cooler cup, which is still amazing when you think about it. And let's try the can that's just sitting out all on its own. You've got 15.4 degrees. That is a huge difference. That is massive. So we'll come back in another 15 minutes at the 1 hour mark and see how they go. It has now been 1 hour. The internal temperature of the house is 23.1 degrees, starting to warm up a little bit. And let's see how our drinks are going. Now after 1 hour, we're still looking at 7.4 degrees. 7.5, jumping around a bit, 7.6. Let's check the standard cooler. Okay, seems to be about 8.7 degrees. And the unprotected can, 16.8 degrees. That is pretty good. Now we're back, we've completed our test. And as you just saw in the test, these work really well. And for the taller cans, this one here works much, much better than that one there. And obviously, if you just had a small can, like a 375ml can that fits perfectly into this Hydroflask, then this one would be quite adequate. But if you do drink a lot of the taller cans, like the 500ml cans, personally I think it is worthwhile investing in one of these, because there was quite a bit of difference between that one and that one just sitting out and, you know, waiting to be drank, I suppose. These Hydroflasks perform really, really well, and I don't have to say that. I don't get paid to say that. I did get sent these Hydroflasks for free. Hydroflask did send me this one a long time ago, and I've been using this a lot. This one is actually the one out of my work car. And have a look, it still looks great. It's been in the cup holder in my work car for about a year at least. They've also sent me this one when they released them, and I have been using this one quite extensively with my taller cans when I do drink them. So I use both of these for their design purpose. Look, Hydroflask stuff, as you probably know, is not cheap. So these aren't really cheap, but they last you forever. Like I just showed you before, this one's been in my work truck for a year. I mean, I do look after my stuff, but it still looks like the day that I got it. And I've been using this one for quite a few weeks now, and it still looks like the day I got it. I've got Hydroflask stuff that I've been using for probably 2 years now, almost daily, and it still looks exactly the same as what it did the day I bought it. They do come with a lifetime guarantee. Now I will put a link to the Hydroflask Australia website down below where you can order this stuff. And again, I'm just doing this so you don't fall into the trap of ordering fake Hydroflasks and wasting your money on fake products. I again don't get paid for this. I'm just doing this as a service to you guys and because I like making review videos. Now if you've got any questions about anything you saw in today's video, leave your question down below and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. In the meantime, if you enjoyed this video, found it helpful or useful at all, or entertaining, give me a big thumbs up and don't forget to smash the subscribe button, not your Hydroflask Tall Boy Cooler Cup, for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching and bye for now.